So we're just going to start off. We're taking some white sweet corn, and we soaked it for an hour. And we're just going to, just the moisture content. It helps steam the corn, and we want to keep it in the husk to keep all that flavor in there.
Nice.
And we're just going to put that on the grill, and I'm going to keep you in charge of the corn. We have to turn that every 3 minutes.
All right, I'll set my timer
All
right
right.
now.
So every 3 minutes we're going to turn that. And then we're going to start off over here with making our sauce.
All right.
And
it's a big carrot. Look at this.
It sure is. I'm going to need my knife here. All right. So we're just going to start off with some leek, some carrot. And what we're going to make is a vanilla bean vinaigrette. And so we're just going to have a nice consistent dice on the carrot. We're going to add some leek.
Beautiful. Any reason why you chose to use leek rather than celery or onion?
Just a little milder than an onion, and I don't want it to taste, overpower the delicate shrimp and vanilla bean.
All right, so we have like a modified mirepoix.
Correct.
Cool.
All right, so we're just going to take a little bit of the oil here.
Olive?
Just a neutral oil, so you can use a soy, canola, grapeseed, something very neutral.
We don't want that flavor, that
Correct.
heavy olive flavor.
And then we are just going to sweat the carrots and the leeks.
So no color on these, we just want them to release their flavors.
Correct. So we're going to sweat it until translucent.
Now this is a unique ingredient to go into a sauce.
So the vanilla bean, it's gonna complement this dish really well with the sweet corn and the shiitake mushrooms and the delicate rainbow trout. It's just gonna add this really nice sweet dimension to it.
Interesting. Now you put vanilla in another sauce that we did one time on the Chef's Kitchen. I think it was with that tea smoked duck.
It was. I think we did a banul vinaigrette for that, and we did add vanilla bean.
That was, to this day, one of the best things that I've eaten on this show.
Wow.
Which is saying a lot.
What a great compliment.
So,
Thank you.
It's the truth.
So we're just going to add a bay leaf, and then we're going to, if you'd grab a little bit of the tarragon and parsley there, just a little pinch of each. Yeah. And we're going to, it's perfect. So
all right, now I'm on corn duty still, so how's that?
They're going to get light brown, so just we'll turn that every 3 minutes. We're going to add the parsley and the tarragon.
All right, great. Now,
and we're just going to sweat that again. So we're just, you see how they're a little bit translucent there? Then we're going to add some shrimp shells to this.
Wow.
And we don't want to cook this. Do you smell that?
I sure do.
It's just the vanilla bean and the leeks and the tarragon. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so we're just going to lightly until they turn bright orange. And again, we don't want to caramelize anything.
So just really sweating out all of those flavors.
Okay, so you see how we got that light color on the shrimp? And then we're just going to add 2 cups of water. And we're just going to, just up to the top of the shrimp shells. And then we're going to let that simmer for about 15 minutes. And as it simmers, it's going to reduce down.
Okay.
And we'll have a really nice base for the vinaigrette.
So many ingredients and aromatics in there and not a whole lot of water, so that's going to have really great flavor.
So it's going to be nice and fortified.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to just turn that up a little bit.
Do you want it to boil?
Just bring it up to a simmer, and then we're going to turn it back down, and it's going to slowly reduce.
Nice and gentle.
Okay, so we're going to come back to the sauce now.
Great. So this is simmered for a few minutes?
Sure. We simmered it for approximately 10 minutes. And all of that flavor, the vanilla bean, the tarragon, the bay leaf.
Smells incredible.
And this is going to be a really nice flavorful base for the vinaigrette.
We have 10 minutes.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to strain this off into a nice bath. We're not going to emulsify a vinaigrette in a hot liquid, right? So
you always want to use something really cold when you emulsify.
So we just want to cool this down for a minute, and that's going to be our really nice base for the. Do you smell that?
Yeah, I mean, I would have this as soup.
You certainly could do that. You certainly could do that. So we are going to start off with adding some champagne vinegar.
Does it have to be champagne, or could you just use a simple white wine?
White wine vinegar is fine. Something on the neutral side. And then we're going to take our no balsamic. No balsamic. And then we're going to add this beautiful shrimp vanilla bean.
Look how thick it is.
We're going to pulse that a little bit. And then we're going to emulsify our vinaigrette in here.
How are we going to do that?
Just going to slowly add it.
So just going to stream in that oil a little bit at a time. Try not to wear it.
Too much.
I'll try not to wear it. So the key to this is going nice and slow.
Correct.
Just a little bit at a time. And about how much oil in proportion to the vinegar and the stock?
So usually 3 parts oil to 1 part of the stock and the vinegar. And we're almost there. We're just going to hit it on high for a second.
And you're just looking for that to get kind of thick.
Correct.